So tell us a bit about your background as a dancer.
Well, my name is Larson. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. Grew up in San Francisco, California. Lived in LA for 6 years now. I started, dancing. I was inspired by the film Beach Street, and a lot of b-boys dancers were inspired by that film when I was like 13 years old. To me, I've always loved to just dance around when I was a kid, but that movie just completely opened my eyes to a totally different world that was possible for me. And as soon as I saw that movie, I decided that I wanted to at least try this form of dance, which was breakdancing. So I tried that, did it for a couple of years and loved it. And then once I discovered 8 counts and choreography and being able to do moves to certain beats and lyrics and just steps other than b-boying and having a structure, I kind of latched onto it and just grew a passion to doing that. And it just my passion for it just grew and grew and grew. The more I was exposed, and then dance movies came out, and dance TV shows came out, and it's just it always pushes you to want to be a better artist.
Awesome, that's awesome. All right, and so what do you like about Australia so far?
I hate Australia. No, I'm kidding. I love Australia. It's my first time here. I've always dreamt about coming to Australia, and I feel so blessed to be able to be here and to just do what I love to do and to share this passion that I have with others that have the same passion. I believe in inspiring others to inspire yourself. It's teachers come and they teach, and for me personally, it's I come here and I teach all these students that have never seen me a day in their life, and they're so open-minded to having me here and to learning from a complete stranger. And to me, that's inspiring me. I might be inspiring them, but that just in turn inspired me so much more to further grow as an artist and a choreographer and teacher and a person in general. And I feel like Australia is just so open arms welcome to have a complete stranger to teach something, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, go Australia. All right, so give us 3 tips for inspiring dancers who want to do something similar to what you're doing now.
3 tips for inspiring dancers. First of all, I would say don't ever think a dream is unattainable, because it's true. If you can dream it, it can come true. I don't care what it is. If you can have a dream about something, and even if it's dance, it can happen. I 5 years ago, I wouldn't think I'd be standing here today and halfway across the world, doing what I love to do. It was a dream that I had, it was a dream that I chased. So first things first, don't ever think you can't accomplish a dream. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter what comes and stands in your way, nothing can hold you back from your dreams. Secondly, I tell this to a lot of people, and it pertains really more so in Los Angeles or in an area that there's more of an industry where it's competitive and whatnot. I always say to dancers to take class like you're auditioning, and to take auditions like you're taking class. The reason being is that when you audition, you're so caught up in worrying about booking a job and worrying about being judged, because that's what happens at auditions. You're judged on what you do, and you either get picked or you don't get picked. So if you go in there taking it as a class and being okay with taking rejection, you're going to have fun, you're going to perform, and you're going to shine way more than you are if you go in there trying to book something. Same way in class, but the opposite. If you take class, take it the same exact way, but always know you never know who could be watching you, because it happens anywhere you go. There could be some director, some choreographer, some person that knows a director or choreographer that sees a talent in you and wants to use you for some project. You never know who's watching. So I always say to take class like you're auditioning and audition like you're taking class. Because if you do both of those, you'll grow so much faster as a dancer, and you'll be so much more confident in what you do, because dance is nothing but confidence and knowing your body and knowing yourself. Third, I would say, don't lose the passion. Don't get jaded by everything that comes along with success in the dance industry, because then you'll lose yourself and you'll be doing it for the wrong reasons. You know, I would rather, you know, be living on a penny a day as long as I can do what I do and, you know, love what I do every day of my life without having to worry about, you know, anything else in the world. So as long as you don't get jaded by, you know, the fame or the money or the, you know, popularity or the, you know, the best dance moves or whatever, just do it because you love to do it, and people will see that, and people, you know, will inspire you more and push you more and want you to go further, as opposed to you, you know, getting good, getting full of yourself, and then, you know, burning bridges, because nobody likes to burn bridges. So just stay true to yourself, stay true to your passion, and don't lose sight, and don't forget where you came from, and don't forget why you started doing it.
Wow, that's solid information that I think every dancer should have. Awesome, awesome. Thanks, Alex. And one more question is, what inspired you to do this piece that you did today?
What inspired me to do this piece? You know, like any dancer in the world, I've been listening to Usher on cassette tapes since, you know, the early 90s, you know, mid-early 90s, and it's like, you know, when Usher, you know, had My Way and did all these dance videos and, you know, like You Make Me Wanna, all these different songs, and it's like he's progressed into this amazing artist today, and he's always been somebody that I looked up to as an artist and as a dancer and as a performer. And this piece, I found a strange emotion in it, because it's a very almost conceited type of piece. But I felt that within this song that he sang, he was telling a story, but it was a very confident, like kind of, you know, conceited almost, but still had a really true bass to it. And so it just kind of inspired me to kind of try and tell the story through the movement, and that might not have made any sense whatsoever, but it's really hard to explain, you know, when you're trying to explain why you do a certain move to a certain word or to a certain sound. It's like the music kind of moves you, you know, and you just have to kind of not fight it and let it kind of happen. So, you know, you ask a lot of choreographers and they'll tell you that the choreography process of a piece is kind of a blur, and it just kind of comes out. And that's kind of how it was, but, you know, it just, I heard this song and it had so much deep feeling in it, and I wanted to try and project it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, thanks, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex Larson.
Thank you so much, Boogiezone. Thank you, Australia. I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and I'm blessed to be here, and I hope to be back soon.
Awesome. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Peace.